Hello, my name is David Campbell, and I'm doing a project for service learning with Kim Taylor in Psychology 100 SFCC. My service learning project was with PACE services. PACE means People Accessing Careers and Education. Have you ever wondered what the log cabin across the street from SFCC campus is? Well, that is PACE here. As of this spring, PACE offers 31 different classes that range from sign language to leadership that cover the following: job skills, communication skills, life skills, computer work, sign language, and reading. PACE serves individuals through Spokane County Community Services, DDA, Developmental Disability Administration, DVR, Department of Vocational Rehabilitation, Spokane County Mental Health Programs, and high schools, and individuals that do not have a funding source as well. Linda DeFord is the Assistant Dean for PACE Services and has been with the program for 26 years. PACE Services is a non-accredited educational and employment program for people that have significant challenges. My experience at PACE was with Transitions 3 and Job Skills 3 taught by Gail Tumlinson. In Transitions, students watch videos of skits about on-the-job training. These videos showed how new employees had different character personalities and not ready for work ethics. Then, suddenly, they became motivated to learn how to do things right. Those videos were preparing students in Transitions 3 to do their own skit in the class. I helped these students become more fluent in adding lines for them and thinking of props to display in their rehearsals. This was a fun and enjoyable service learning project to do. In job skills, students had speakers come in from different programs and agencies to tell them what services they could get involved with after completing Job Skills 3 for the work world. In this class, I learned many opportunities are available for people that have specific challenges in life. My position in this class was mostly observational as to how these students were taught to get ready for the work field that best fits them. Here's something that I had wrote during the service learning that I was doing for Psychology 100, and it goes like this: skit rehearsal. Today, a video reviewed from skit rehearsal, and the actors are rehearsing with video again. The review was to see how they looked and acted during rehearsal for editing and practice. Today is the last time for rehearsal. The actors seem to know their lines. The directors are good about giving instructions to actors. The cameraman has a tripod stand today to help with balance. Hector, who is one of the actors' names, has been doing fairly well in memorizing his lines. At times, he has trouble with props. His voice seems to be muffled, low monotone, I think. This gives a great opportunity to show improvement about job skills in the skit for an employee's first day on the job. It shows that he doesn't have experience but has an epiphany that gives him motivation on getting the job done. With help from his boss and supervisors, he realizes that he has to take work serious. He then gets to work. The foreman sees improvement with his attitude and work ethic. The foreman agrees to help because of this and begins to show him more work to be done. So with this skit, and project that they were doing in class gave them an idea of how the work environment really is in the world. In job skills, there was a speaker that came in by the name of David with the DVR program, and they had many questions for him. Some of them were, are we allowed to have Facebook while looking for having a job? Or what days of the week do work with students? Does David work with students? And do we need a personal email when we start work? What do you like and dislike about your job? Can I find work that matches my interest? And how many job openings are there in Spokane? These were the questions that the students had on their mind to ask David at DVR, and he had a very good illustration of what resources are available, and the questions that were answered were fairly good. So I believe it even amazed me to see where these students will be able to work at, like Fairchild Air Force Base and different things like that, or a group employment where challenged individuals will be able to work with the same people of disability or challenge, and it'll be with an enclosed environment so that they could get their work done properly. So those were some of the things that I learned at Service Learning, and so with that, I would like to thank Linda DeFord, Assistant Dean, Gail Tumlinson, Class Instructor, and the students over at the Lodge, and Kim Taylor, Psychology 100, for giving me the opportunity to do service learning. Thank you and good night.